Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. Look at all this. Look at all this. There has been an update for the Terror from the Void patch. So we have specific indicators for different things that are going on. This is really cool. I like this. This is a good change, and there's going to be more changes like that over time. So obviously, the fact that we're playing through a mod that is being actively developed, things may change, things may break. Remember, we are here to have a good time and enjoy it. And on that, let's step in and try and take control of this ancient site. We're going to be sending in the B team. So I say the B team, the beta team, not really the B team because they're much the same. And I think having these 6 should be fine. I think it's probably fine. Leaving Anton behind won't cause us too many problems. Leaving Gilio behind could make things difficult, but Laura is competent. They're all competent enough. Let's send them in. Right, as always, let's have a look and see what we have in terms of the tactical map. There is quite a bit of high ground over on the southeast side, so I'd quite like to swing round this way and up so we can get a good look from up here. Maybe swing round this way, actually, it might be a bit closer. Yeah, we'll swing round to the right. We want to find out where the giant gorilla is. The Cyclops. Okay, this is going to be another proteomutane thing. Interesting. It's not quite what I was expecting. Let's back off a little. Because we can pick these guys off early-ish. I would just much rather, you know, be in a position where we can utilize some of our proper talents. Let's move up here. Hypothetically, Liz can get in quite close. Is this going to be too close?
Here comes the Phoenix.
Let's step to here. What's your... Can we tell what your perception range is? Perception's 55, so obviously it's not paying attention to the perception range. Let's move Bethany in. Because Bethany can dash in to get a massive smack off if we need it.
My turn.
We'll bring Laura up about in line. Hopefully that's not too close. No. And Helmi, last but not least. We will get you a gun at some point. Maybe I should have left Helmi behind. Okay, let's have a look. The people who've still got stuff left, none of them are really going to go on Overwatch. So I think we're going to have to leave it there. Okay, we know it is there. We can get right next to it and hit it at least once. So let's see what the most damage we could do while it's lying down. We don't want to hit the shield. I think, yeah, just hitting it in the chest is going to be the best we can do. We'll armor break, because that's going to allow our shotgun to be more effective, even if we're doing a little bit less damage. It's only 15 shred, but it's going to make a big difference.
I can make a difference.
Ready?
There is more up there. Oh, more down there, sorry, I should say. Yeah, we could get a quick aim shot off, or we can hide. I'm more inclined to focus on this hoplite. Again, we can arm brake to whittle it down.
Finger on the trigger.
We just want it to turn so its shield isn't pointing at us. This is the point where patience is the key.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's made a significant difference to the amount of damage we can do for it. Okay, we're out of ammo. We can't reload because we've moved. So we'll finish off there.
Let me see.
Okay, one down. Let's use the free move to move a bit closer.
Instrument.
Liz, I think we'll get you to finish this off with a quick aim shotgun blast.
Problem solved.
Seeing as you put so much effort into the first one. And now we're in a little bit of a dangerous position where if we push further, we're not going to be able to respond to any threats. So I'm going to try and keep people close-ish to this direction. But it's very much a case of close-ish.
Heading out.
We haven't heard anything else wake up, so I think we're probably fine up to here. But I am going to overwatch with the pistol in case something comes around. Okay, let's dash up and have a look. Okay, we've got a guy over on the side. We can actually dash next to him and give him a wallop, which will do a decent amount of damage, but we need more damage on him. A second wallop would work.
Crunch time.
The big thing is up the top, and it's just woken up. So we're now in a very dangerous position.
Five by 5.
Okay. Oh, you can't quite get close enough. I thought you would be able to. How can you not? Oh, you can. It's just this counts as the higher level, and it was just being weird. Okay, we need everyone in close so we can maximize damage next turn. Complete with grenades and everything. And we're gonna almost certainly need some... can I move you one space further across? There we go. We're gonna almost certainly need some form of shredding and decoy.
Ready.
Okay, get up to here.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Put a decoy out in the open. Nice and obvious. Eileen, I would love to get you higher up, but I think you're going to have to get to here and wait. Now, it might just decide it's going to stamp, which is going to suck. There's not much we can do about that. Hello. Okay, it looks like it did a stamp, but I don't think it actually did any damage. So
Ready, willing, and able.
good for us. Let's get some armor break. before we do that, let's see. We can target just a single limb and do a lot of damage. So that's great. We can also target the main beam. But the limb is really where all the damage is going to come from. So we'll do the armor break on the limb. You can't do an armor break, but we can do like quick blasting. We can also get a grenade out. Let's get a grenade out. So we can do 2 quick aims and 1 regular shot. Good, there is no armor left on this limb.
Yes! Lining up a shot. Ready to engage.
That's accurate enough. I mean, we're going to do a lot of damage, but I really wish we could mark this for death. We just don't have that ability with us, because we would be doing so much more damage if we could. Okay, if we dash round, we can do pistoling. If we get closer, we can do blasting. We can do an onslaught to get another shotgun blast off. It's a lot of damage.
I'm prepared.
I am not convinced it is enough damage.
Finger on the trigger.
120, or we can do 200 with the pistols. Maybe even a bit more. 150. There is no limit to the number of times we can use this a turn. That's really quite cool, actually. Ah, limited to 2 uses a turn, it doesn't say. That's fine. Because we're still doing a hell of a lot.
Need an angle.
We could Overwatch with the sniper rifle. Okay. Let's carry on going big. Dash in. Aim burst would shoot twice, or we could quick aim twice and then get away. I think I prefer that. Because we're accurate enough to be able to do this. We can't quick aim twice. That was a mistake. Fine. Do we just double down on the extra damage we're doing? I think we do. Let's just get it killed. We can manage this. So it has 163 health left.
Gotta keep going.
Dash on in. We're going to do this with some gun
Taking
Qatar. That is the gun Qatar. We can continue to shoot it for the remaining 43 damage, or we could walk up and wallop it. Walking up and walloping it might wake up other things up here, so it is better for us to not. So let's just use the pistol and do the safe, sensible thing. Well done, team. That is the thing that I was most worried about on this mission, and it is gone. Okay. Overwatch this way, just in case anything does come over there. Helmy, you're fine. You know, just stay
Yeah.
inspiring people. We can also overwatch up this way.
Overwatching.
And I think that's all we've got. Lovely.
Here.
Okay, we're out of ammo with the shotgun. And we didn't bring any more. So Liz is down to a grenade. That was a massive oversight on my side. Let's dash up with Bethany to see what's up here. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone hiding in this corner. So we're going to swing over this way. And then swing back into the... We've got one thing that we know about over there. So actually, knowing that it's over there, it's going to change how I approach this. If we can, like, take some high ground, that'd be good. But it's not strictly necessary. Bethany. Try and keep to the back, I'd say. I hope it is just like one that's left. Okay, this is our new line in the sand. This is where we're going to bring everyone up to. So Laura doing her best to run long. Liz, I don't know if I really want you coming up the top. Let's put you down the bottom actually. Because if you're going to use that grenade, you're going to need to be closer. Helmy, just tuck yourself out the way for now. Elif, we should probably move you into Scout. And last but not least, Eileen, I do want to bring up so we've got the height advantage. Right, so our current plan, we are maneuvering to get eyes on this, whatever it is. It looks like there's several of them. Or one that just moved.
Running.
With perception of 55, they might be able to see us across massive, massive distances, so we do need to be careful. This is kind of behind cover, so it should be fine.
Moving as fast as I can.
Good job, Helmy. Climbing over that pot. Most people would have just like barreled through it and not cared. Let's move to here.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, I would expect we should be able to see from here. So let's wait for everyone else to carry on getting in position, I think. It's going to take Eileen a few turns to run round to get eyes where I want them. Liz, on the other hand, we can bring you all the way down to here, and that's not bad. Okay, another turn done. Whatever it is, it still looks like it's in the same place. Get a little bit closer.
Let's do this.
Yeah, the visuals just aren't there, are they? From, like, up here, Eileen might have eyes down. Let's get to there. And then next turn we'll check what the sight lines are. Because we can always open up without being in direct visual. We'll start bringing Bethany down. Bring Laura down
I'm on the move.
on the other side.
What's our move?
Liz, if we're going to bring
Moving
you
out.
across, let's move you in first and
On the
then
double.
to here.
Keep it together, operative.
Yeah, we could definitely get Laura in. I think that's going to have to do. Let's see. They haven't heard us. So maybe they're still asleep. Let's try and get a little closer.
I'll be right there.
How can we not see you from this range?
I'm on the move.
That's as close as we'll get this turn. Well, whatever it is woken up. Give it a go. I think that was a hit. Nice one, Eileen. If that was a hit, you've done very well. We can step in here. Oh, now we can see that there's a different one. Okay. Well, let's get a decoy out. And then I think we're going to back up.
I see them.
Oh, did we hit the shield? Yeah, we hit the shield. That's a shame. Not to worry. Okay, well, their perception range, even with our like 65% stealth reduction, they can probably
Moving to position.
see us soon. So let's at least get into cover. And we'll try and get people forwards to a position where they're going to be able to help out next turn. Don't evacuate.
I'm ready.
We can get Liz to here. Actually,
Right there.
that's pretty good there. It's a shame we could have had Laura recover her willpower. Put your shield down. Okay, so we might be able to get a bit of a side swipe.
Loud and clear. Moving now.
If we do it as an armor break, we'll lose a little bit of damage on the first one, but we'll potentially gain on other shots. Let's just see what's your visuals like. Oh, they moved so that we can't see with Eileen. Okay, if we come across to here, we can see.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, it's not great. Maybe we'll do shredding and try and take out the shield. He's going to use 2 will points, which means we wouldn't be able to do a decoy. I don't like that. Let's keep the decoy.
Ready to fire.
And instead we will just focus on what we can.
Targeting.
1, 2, and a decoy out. There. It shouldn't be in a position that either of them can hit her if they miss, is what I'm thinking.
What's the plan?
Okay, Laura. If we get you 6 willpower, next turn you can dash, dash, and then do a shoot, which is actually pretty strong. So, let's recover. It'll also give us a chance to move people closer. Liz, how far can you throw a grenade? You can throw it pretty damn far. So if we step to here...
Moving out. Executing.
You can get a grenade on this guy. And then still get back into cover.
Right there.
That works for me. We could bring Bethany all the way up to here. I like that. Please don't get yourself killed. Finally, let's take this shot. So yeah, it's lost a little bit on the shield, but mostly we're just doing damage to it. It might have been better for us to go on Overwatch, but I think because of how he's moving, we would just end up hitting the shield anyway. Okay, decoy doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing.
Standing by.
Okay, Laura, we can get you really, really close, like to here, and then you can take a shot, but not close enough to take a swing.
Ready, sort of.
We can get Bethany close enough to take a swing, though, and do some gun kata, except we've only got enough willpower to do, like, one thing, so that's not quite going to work. Let's start off with Eileen at the back. They've moved again, so you're going to have to move again. Yeah, it'd be really nice to just hit behind the shield, but
Couldn't connect the shot.
it's not going to happen.
No choice but to keep going.
if we pull across to here, we could do a pretty solid strike with the Deceptor.
Smells like trouble. We need an angle.
Okay, let's hope. Okay, one down. That makes things easier, means we can move up a bit safer for this one. So Laura could move to here. And then next turn could like dash in once and do
Sprinting.
an aimed burst. So that's a good start. Bethany could come round to here. Might get shot by this as it maneuvers. It's really not great cover for approaching this thing. Okay, let's bring Bethany over this way. It wouldn't kill her in one go, but we don't want to lose a head if we can avoid it. Liz, you're pretty much out of options anyway. Bring Helmy up so we get a bit of extra willpower in here, and I think that's going to be all we can really do. So this is coming a little bit closer. It's going to take a shot over in the arm.
Something's broken.
It sucks, but it's to be expected.
Ready.
Let's get closer, maximize the amount of damage the Deceptor can do. Funnily enough, we're still stealthed at this range. Laura, if you, in fact, before we do that,
Ready. Sort of.
sort out your health. That's good enough. Now Laura can dash on in. And finish it off. It'll do. It's a shame about the injury on Bethany, but what are you gonna do? Not every mission's gonna go perfectly. We've got a couple of level ups. That's really good. Liz and Bethany. I think Bethany definitely deserved it. Lots of experience for the team. And we got 1,000 materials for it. We still need to sort out the Defender magazines. It's another protein place as we expected. We do need to rest up stamina-wise in terms of Bethany, but we can still move on to other missions, such as this 4th initiation. Right, let's go in and do our level ups. So Bethany, I need to check my notes again. So let's see if I can do this without disrupting the recording too much. You might lose sound for a moment. And I just need to check. Where did I put my list? There we go. So Bethany was going to become an infiltrator as well. That was it. So infiltrator training on top. I'll give you surprise attack. Deploy decoy. We could give you a bit more speed as well. But for the moment, yeah, a bit more speed. Why not? And Liz. Liz was going to become an engineer. We don't have engineer training yet, but you could get heavy weapon proficiency. And that in itself is interesting. Carry some extra ammo so we don't run out next time. And we'll give you a little bit more speed. But I think that's a pretty good facing. Okay, you guys, Beta 1 and Beta 2, we're just going to pull straight across and move for the next mission. What have we got going on? Armor plates will be done in just 2 hours. So, not Strike Force 1. The Deliveroo we'll send back to here so that it can rearm. And then it's moving on to Fort Rock. Actually, we can rearm at Phoenix Transfer Point 1. We'll do that. Excavation is complete. Let's send the Uber Eats on. You're still getting protein mutane, which is great. We should bring you up here so we get double the amount for now. It doesn't mean we're going to stop our trading of resources, but I think we're fine for resources for the moment. Okay, armor plates is complete. Cybernetics lab will be done in 3 hours, then we can start upgrading people. And Strike Force 1 has been rearmed. That's good. We do want it to stay around the behemoth, but we can potentially do a little bit of trading with it while we wait. So, can't get materials from there. Can't get food from there because we're waiting for restocks. Could get food from here. Tech for food. We don't really need food. We need tech. We could swing down here. Yeah, let's do that. We can always come back if this thing wakes up. Okay, Air Force. Armor plates onto the Deliveroo. It does need to repair a little bit, but for the moment we can just push straight on. And the team has reached the 4th initiation. A group of New Jericho soldiers is occupying the site, which is considered sacred by the disciples of Anu. The blind legate has tasked us to destroy them in the name of the exalted. We'll pick that up next time. In terms of personnel, I think we'll leave Bethany behind because she's still resting. Where is she? Yeah, she's got a lot of resting to do. But that's an easy choice when we've only got 6 available. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Terror from the Void. See you soon.